चाहते बच्चे भी जाए, फिर भी समय प्रमाण जब ब्रह्मा बाप अव्यक्त फरिश्ते रूप में साकार स्वरूप से अनेक गुना तीव्र गति से सेवा करते हुए बच्चों को अपने समान बना रही है। न सिर्फ 1-2 वर्ष, लेकिन अनेक वर्ष अव्यक्त मिलन, अव्यक्त रूप में सेवा का अनुभव कराया और करा भी रहे। ब्रह्मा बाप अव्यक्त होते भी व्यक्त में क्यों पाठ बजाया? समान बनाने के। ब्रह्मा बाप अव्यक्त से व्यक्त में आए। बच्चों को क्या करना है? रिटर्न में व्यक्त से अव्यक्त बन, समय प्रमाण अव्यक्त मिलन, अव्यक्त रूप से सेवा अभी अति आवश्यक है। इसलिए समय वृद्ध समय बाप दादा अव्यक्त मिलन की अनुभूति का इशारा देते रहते। इसके लिए तपस्या वर्ष भी मना रही हो। बाप दादा को हर्ष है कि मेजॉरिटी बच्चों को उमंग, उत्साह अच्छा है। बाप दादा का याद प्यार स्वीकारो।
Om Shanti. Avyakt signals inculcate the power of being fearless and make your stage unshakable, immovable, and constant. In today's world, there is wealth, but also fear. The more wealth they have, the more fear they have as they eat and sleep. Whereas you children are carefree emperors. You are fearless. Fear is also said to be an evil spirit. Because fear exists where there is a consciousness of mine, you are free from this evil spirit. You say, my Baba. This one word, Baba, makes you fearless. If, instead of this, if there is any consciousness of mine for even a golden deer, then there is fear. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to our Vyakti Parivar. Today is day second, Zeal and Enthusiasm, the flying stage. A jewel who is close to the Father, worthy child. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Is everyone well? Okay? Yes, very okay. That's very good. That's Baba's blessings, that Baba keeps us okay. Whatever is happening in the world outside, that Baba's children are okay. Because our aim is to internally keep ourselves okay. And then externally also everything becomes okay, right? Every day we see this Baba's magic. And of course, it's our fortune too, right? I think that when Baba talks about becoming avyakt from vyakt, or avyakt coming into vyakt, means from your angelic stage, using the body, and being in the body, try to be in angelic stage. And make it very natural and simple, because it's like you do everything, but you don't let your intellect get very involved. Sometimes, like, we want to know more, we want to, it's like intellect is very much into the external world. So we have to be aware what is happening, but not get too much involved. So when mind and intellect is becoming pure and subtle, and you don't want to use your intellect unnecessarily. So my experience with Brahma Baba was, as you all know, that Brahma Baba used to take care of everything, children, all of us when we will go, and want to make sure we all are okay. And we have learned from Baba to keep everyone okay. Yeah. All those who come here, they are okay, right? We make sure everyone has everything, and if it's cold, you need anything. If it's warm, then even if we know that we are renunciates, right? But our renunciation is of vices. It's not we become like too comfortable with the body, but there should be enough facilities, enough comfort also. And Baba says you have to respect body too, no? It's not like sannyasis and we don't eat or we don't sleep or sleep on floor, no. Since we came to Baba in the beginning, we used to have very simple cots, no? Now we have beds, but cot is like, they have, you must have seen in India. So everyone used to have cot, and one cot is from the jute, other is also with the strips, they make it like cotton one. We all used to make it at that time. We knew how to make all those things, but So respect the body, it's from the nature and we have to use it. Baba said this body is very valuable of confluence age because of without body, soul cannot make efforts, right? And without body, soul cannot do service. So it's both ways for efforts, for service. Soul needs body, right? So we keep it comfortable, but not body consciousness, Sometimes it's difficult to discriminate that, is this body consciousness? Is it my desire? Or it is just the need? This is very difficult to discriminate when need becomes greed. So 2-3 days ago, we had a family from Toronto, Canada, some others also. So everyone just keeps saying that we ate, but then this time here, we overate. We thought this is enough, now I'm full. But then, I like it, let me take little more. So I said, it's all right to do at your parents' home. This is Baba's home, but not regularly. You cannot do that. So we don't eat that much, but here we had been eating, enjoying, and even the host party, they keep thinking what to make different, how to. I know those who are in the Zoom cannot experience what I'm talking, but those who are at Peacefully definitely can. We have a good group of Baba's children here. They have come for the retreat of Madhuban experience, right? So we see that they are like in Madhuban, they feel. And I think most of you have visited Peacefully. The whole environment is very, very beautiful. We are very near town, but like you don't hear anything, you don't completely away from everything. So Baba has provided us the facilities so we all can do tapasya. So practice to be awake, which Baba said very nicely. You see it, but you're not seeing. You know, but you're not knowing. So once I went, Baba gave me something to do. So I went and I came back, and I thought I will describe to Baba everything. Baba, it was like this. So I started. And I took about 12 minutes, and Baba then said, Baba understood in 2 minutes. So I realized that it's good to use words. Some people explain a lot, and some don't explain any. Then also it's not practical to understand because you have to say something, but also not say so much, So this is the balance between awake and vyakt, that yes, I have to speak, it's necessary, but I speak as much as necessary. So these are some of the changes and the balance which we create for the stage of vyakt and vyakt, Baba had been saying. But also have this thought that I am like Baba. Baba, you are ocean of love, and I am image of love. Baba, you are ocean of peace, I am image of peace. So create that alikeness. I'm like Baba. Right? So it's such a churning whole day where I should say when it's Vaha fortune. Is it when I get to do service? Is it when I am sitting with Baba or I'm receiving something? But this intoxication, spiritual intoxication, which we call as flying degrees, flying stages, where every moment, like internally, you're feeling your fortune. Even if like there are some who you're not singing as singing, but internally you're, oh, I'm so fortunate. I'm really fortunate, right? Or we compare with someone, this one has so much, what about me now? My fortune is my fortune. Everyone has their own fortune. So Vaha Fortune is kind of a song internally. With every breath we say, Baba, we are fortunate. Travel from so far, reach peace village is what? Fortune, right? Everywhere, wherever we are together as a family, it's a fortune. So every thought which comes, you just see how it's your fortune. You feel good about it, right? And then you have to, for tomorrow's homework, you have to think, I am a very, very near jewel of Baba, Samip Ratan. When they make a rosary, right? So which side we should start? Left or right? Wherever you start, but there are two ends are together, no, in rosary. If you start from here, right, 1, 2, 3. If you start from left side, it's 1, 2, 3. So feel that. No, I am that bead of rosary. I'm not only bead. There are some, they are only beads because they don't realize that the closeness in Brahmin family, where there is no attachment, but still because we all follow all the principles of Baba, we all listen to Baba's Murli, like we do everything same, right? So we are very, very close. Always remember, not attached, but very close, very close. And that's what happens, like somebody brings a whole tray and there are a lot of beads in that. So we all are beads, but we want to be part of rosary, right? So for that, just being loving and but detach also. If there is spiritual relationship, there is natural detachment. We are, yes, we are children of Baba. We are brothers, sisters. We are one family. And we are always available to help each other, to cooperate. Yeah, but not attachment. And how do you know if I have attachment or not? If you feel sorrow, little bit, right? And then that means there is attachment. Something happened to someone, and I know that, for us, we get so much whole day, get the news of, good wishes for this, good wishes for this. So, of course, there are good news, but there are also sometimes Brahmins have to settle, certain news come. So, not allow our emotional, immediately we say, oh, I have to give good wishes. I have to give sakash to this soul. So instantly just start giving what you have to give instead of feeling sad. Some people say, but we are after all human beings. We do feel. Of course we feel, but what has to be done? If a doctor will see a patient and he will instantly think what has to be done, what's the treatment, right? So this way we also instantly change our thought from sadness or anything. Oh, I am on duty, right? So I have to give Baba's light, give Baba's power, gives, love, vibrations of love. So start serving instantly. There is a saying that either you suffer or serve. So serve is better, no? Instantly, instead of suffering about anything. So that is why always remember that we are very close to Baba also as beads, as jewels. So if I am close, then what I have to do? Example or a proof of it. Right? When I came to Baba, Baba used to say, Each one has to become such a good example. And then Baba used word sample, that, like a businessman travels, so carries samples. So they show the sample and people like the sample, they give a big order, right? So Baba used to say, who travels with me? Or sometimes he will say, who would like to travel with me all over the world? So everyone will raise hand because we all want to travel. Baba says, I will carry you, but you have to be a good sample so that I can show. So always even when you are in family, sometimes let's say someone is not in knowledge, but keep giving good wishes, good wishes. In your heart, you should have pure feelings. So that if anyone asks, I have this situation, what should I do? No, they don't listen, knowledge doesn't matter. You can at least give good wishes, Sakash. And also when you are cooking food for Baba and then feed with a lot of love. So, and then always remember whatever is their part. If you say to Baba, Baba, why this family member should really come in Gyan. So Baba say, it's your family member, no? That's the mistake we do. But if you say, Baba, this one also is soul and your child, so you take care and you give. Because when you're bringing mine, you can, Baba will say, but that's your karmic accounts, right? But look at that one as a soul and then say to Baba, Baba, this soul also is your child. And then your good wishes will also work. Always remember that when there is attachment, you cannot help. You cannot help because this karma is there. But just have very, very lot of love for that one as a soul. And then you see how magic works. And that's, it's a very subtle thing sometimes, changing my into Baba's body. There are so many relationships, bodily relationships, right? Before Baba said golden age, there will be few children, here there are so many. Sometimes people describe this one son, that one son. I say, but please, I don't remember, I can't connect. So many uncle, the niece and cousins, and this side cousin, left side cousin, so many, right? But they are all bodily relationships. So yes, you have to be loving with them and look at them in whatever relationship. But internally, this one is a soul. They all are souls. And you will see, my experience is that magic start happening. So whether it is example or whatever I believe, if we do it, then you are proof of it. No? But if you don't do it, only say it, you're not proof. Because the way you acting is completely different than what you saying it. If you tell everyone have courage, right? And time comes, you don't have courage. So I liked yesterday when Baba said, from Asht to Ist, because you don't use power, people won't have bhavana in you as a Ist. Ist is your like personal deity. So same is when Baba says sabut. Sabut means give the proof, be example. Which Baba calls as rare out of rare, right? And he has chosen each one of you. I don't know how he finds, but he did find. Look at, we never knew each other, right? It's Baba who has found it. How would we have related to know? How would we know who is in Vancouver, Calgary, so far, right? But Baba has found each one of us. But now he wants to make rosary. So think about the enthusiasm you can have. I have to be uh, close beat to Baba. So flying degrees really means is not to be stopped by any obstacles. There will always be some reason that you cannot do. Always. When you are ready to go, something will happen. Oh, I can't do. No, I will still do. That reason will go. But if you take reason, then it's every time. This is especially when you have to do good, there will be obstacles. And you say, I'm still doing. I remember once we had to come to, there was so much ice, so much ice. I said, no, we still have to go. And some or other path becomes clear, one is able to reach. So to become a near jewel of Baba and to be example, you have to cross all the obstacles. Because some learning comes, some more power comes. Right? When an obstacle comes, you remove it through power of yoga, through courage, Baba's help. And we do it, then we pass with honor. Right? So maintaining zeal enthusiasm with the thought, I am the dear jewel of Baba and also example, so that Baba can use us as samples to create more children. Om
Welcome to our Vakti journey, gift from God, pearls of wisdom from Tadi Gulsarji.
Om Shanti.
हृदय को मोह कर हम सबके तुम चली गई अंबर के पार।
Om Shanti.
हृदय को मोह कर हम सबके तुम चली गई अंबर के पार। कभी भूल ना पाएंगे हम आपका दिव्य रूहानी प्यार।
Om Shanti.
भावुक नैना झरझर बरसे गए आज हम जैसे हार। कभी भूल ना पाएंगे हम आपका दिव्य रूहानी प्यार। कभी भूल ना पाएंगे हम आपका दिव्य रूहानी प्यार।
तो निश्चय बुद्धि के पीछे कौन सा शब्द आता है? विजयी। है? तो सदा विजयी है। बाबा ने एक बारी बहुत अच्छा पूछा था प्रश्न, तो अपने को सभी निश्चय बुद्धि तो कहते हैं, लेकिन निश्चय बुद्धि की निशानी क्या है? विजयी। तो विजयी कभी बनते हैं, कभी नहीं बनते, इसका कारण तो निश्चय में कुछ तो कमी होगी ना। तो बाबा ने कहा देखो, निश्चय में 4 बातें देखो। कोई भी चीज टाइट की जाती है ना, तो उसके लिए क्या किया जाता है? 4 ही कोनों में टाइट किया जाता है। एक भी कोना अगर ढीला हो जाता है ना, तो चीज टूट जाती। तो बाबा ने कहा कि निश्चय बुद्धि 4 बातों में चेक करो। वो कौन सी है? आपको बुद्धि में तो आ गई होंगी। हाँ? पहले बाबा कहता है बाप में निश्चय। हाँ? पहला तो बाप में निश्चय होगा, उसके बाद अपने में निश्चय होगा। अपने में वो निश्चय पक्का होना चाहिए, मैं कौन। एक बारी बाबा ने बहुत अच्छा बोला था, तो आप बच्चे जब याद करते हो तो मैं आत्मा हूँ। हाँ, ये तो चलते फिरते भी पाठ पक्का है ना, मैं आत्मा हूँ। तो बाबा ने कहा सिर्फ आत्मा नहीं याद करो, लेकिन आत्मा के साथ नशा तब चढ़ेगा जब कौन सी आत्मा हूं। आत्मा तो सब है, लेकिन हम कौन सी आत्मा है, उसमें क्या याद आएगा? सारे स्वमान की लिस्ट। स्वमान की लिस्ट कितनी लंबी है सबके पास स्वमान की लिस्ट। नहीं हो तो राजू भाई से ले लेना। हा? क्योंकि विस्तार चाहिए जरूर। और रोज अगर स्वमान भिन्न भिन्न आप चेंज करते जाओ ना तो बहुत मजा आएगा। क्योंकि एक चीज बार बार यूज करो ना तो थोड़ा फर्क आ जाता है, और भिन्न भिन्न करो तो एक नशा ही और होता है। तो स्वमान की लिस्ट सारी जो भी हमारी बाबा ने शुरू से दी है, वो स्वमान भी बाबा ने कहा याद करो। मैं ये आत्मा हूं, मैं स्पेशल आत्मा हूं। हाँ, हम डायरेक्ट परमात्मा के पैदा हुए बच्चे हैं ना, तो ये भी स्वमान है ना। तो ऐसे कोई भी विश्व कल्याणकारी है, उदाहरण है, उदाहरण है, कई स्वमान है। तो बाबा ने कहा सिर्फ आत्मा नहीं याद करो, लेकिन आत्मा के साथ अपने स्वमान भी याद करो, तो मजा आएगा और रमणीकता थोड़ी हो जाती है। आत्मा सिर्फ तो बिंदी है, बिंदी कभी खिसक भी जाती है ना, लेकिन कौन सी आत्मा हूं उसमें नशा चढ़ जाता। मैं ऐसी आत्मा हूं, बाबा ने ऐसा बनाया है, तो नशा आता। और तीसरी बात है, एक बाबा, एक अपने में, और तीसरा क्या है? हाँ, ड्रामा में। ड्रामा का जरा भी ड्रामा भूल जाता है तो नेचुरली है विजय नहीं होती। कोई भी बात अचानक हो जाती है तो ड्रामा एक ढाल है। जैसे लड़ाई में जाते हैं ना, तो भाई लग नहीं जाए कुछ तीर या वो, तो ढाल रखते हैं अपने आगे। तो ड्रामा हमारे लिए एक ढाल है, उसको भी जरूर हमको निश्चय में पक्का होना है। बाबा जैसे कहते हैं क्या बड़ी बात है, ये तो कलब कलब किया है, क्या सोच रहे हो? कोई भी बड़ी बात है भाई, ये तो मेरे से बड़ी है बहुत बात। लेकिन बाबा कहते हैं बड़ी तब लगती है जब ड्रामा याद नहीं। हम कितने बार कितने कल्प विजयी बने हैं, अनगिनत बार है ना। तो अनगिनत बार की हुई बात मुश्किल लगती है क्या? वैसे भी कहते हैं ना, बहुत इजी लगती है, तो क्या कहते हैं कि मेरे हाथ से तो निकली हुई है ये बात। तो एक बार निकल जाती है हाथ से तो दोबारा फिर मुश्किल नहीं लगता। तो ड्रामा, और चौथा क्या है? परिवार। परिवार में भी निश्चय पक्के चाहिए। अगर परिवार की कोई भी बात देख करके सुन करके और थोड़ा हिल जाते हैं, क्योंकि परिवार के संगठन में ये होता है, तो परिवार में भी अगर थोड़ा नीचे ऊपर हो गई, कोई बात ऐसे सुनी, ऐसे होता है क्या, ये तो सोचा ही नहीं था कि ऐसे भी होता है, गया, हाँ? फेल होगा ना। तो परिवार संगठन है। कई कहते हैं ना बाबा मिला ये तो बहुत अच्छा, बाबा को जानना, बाबा ज्ञान को जानना अच्छा है, लेकिन संगठन में चलना थोड़ा मुश्किल है। लेकिन संगठन का निश्चय, क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ और धर्मों में फर्क है। हमारा राज भी है, धर्म भी है, राज भी है। उन्हों का सिर्फ धर्म स्थापन होता है। तो राज्य में सब चाहिए ना, प्रजा भी चाहिए, दास दासियां भी चाहिए, सब चाहिए ना। तो परिवार में तो सब कुछ होगा। जिसको देख के डगमग होते हैं ना, थोड़ा ये भी होता है, ये होता है क्या, ये तो ज्ञान नहीं कहता है, ये कैसे हो रहा है। तो थोड़ा भी संकल्प मात्र भी आया तो निश्चय नहीं हुआ ना, थोड़ा मिक्स हो गया ना, तो विजय नहीं होती। इसीलिए बाबा कहते हैं चारी कोने ठीक रीति से पैक करो।
हमारे दिल में बाबा, बाबा के दिल में हम, आपकी ये शिक्षा हमें दिल से है स्वीकार।
So now let's see who will be with us today to share the experience. So we have from our Vyakti team, the angel, Brother Jayesh. You know, you must be hearing his voice every day. In the end, the first person to say Om Shanti. So would like to bring that same energy, zeal, and enthusiasm and want to hear the experience from him. So let's invite our dear brother Jayesh and Sister Maria. So welcome, both angels.
Om Shanti, thank you, Women. Om Shanti, Avyakti Pari. Om Shanti. Om Shanti, Brother Jayesh. Om Shanti, Avyakti Parivar and Bhumi Fan. I'm so happy to be here again. So happy to be here with Brother Jayesh, who is a team member of Avyakti Parivar. And so, how are you, brother?
Om Shanti Mohini Didi, Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar, Om Shanti Bhumivan, and thank you, Baba, for providing me this opportunity. And with Baba's help, I am wonderful.
So you have on your face the shine of zeal and enthusiasm. And so we would like to know how has been your experience with Avyakti Parivar, and what benefit have you taken from Mohini Didi's classes as a participant? And also, what is your experience being an important team member of Avyakti Parivar? So We are eager to know.
Once again, Om Shanti Mohini Didi. Being a part of the Avyakti Parivar, Baba gave me very nice experiences. And this what I am seeing Avyakti Parivar as the model of a subtle region. You know, when Didi go to subtle region offering bhog to Baba, so in subtle region, Bab Dada is there, then Didi goes in subtle region and Baba emerged the souls. So here, Mohini Didi playing part of Bab Dada and Bhumi Ben playing part of a Sandesi soul. So whoever wants to emerge, Bhumi Ben emerge in front of Mohini Didi in the form of light. So through Zoom, what I understood, what I'm understanding, that Baba give us the experience of subtle region and how what's happening in subtle region, that Baba shows the proof of in the form of Avyakti Parivar. And second experience for me is Avyakti Parivar is an ocean. Like we can see each hands of Baba, Shiv Baba's hands, and how wonderful Baba souls are there, and how, you know, how service is happening in throughout the world. So that is my experience of being part of the Avyakti Parivar. Now, as a team member of a Avyakti team, it's really helpful. Any service that Baba making me instrument, that service first serving myself. Because if I have to commit, I'm committed, let's say I have to be at 6 p.m. I have to be there at my desk to do a service. So the moment I wake up in the morning, this is the anchor that I have to be there. So my whole day is taking place around this schedule. So it's helping me. And then it's a Manmanabhav every time. If something happens, I'm able to reach there at time. I'm able to reach that time. Then so the service is wonderful for me, and I enjoy this service. Thank you.
We can feel how this service is helping you and is helping all of us. And also, you're just we can tell that you're such a karma yogi in this Avyakti team. And how has been your experience today with the homework about Wa My Fortune? You're such a fortunate soul who is making wonderful things behind scenes. And we would like to know how has been your practice of today's homework.
Va Mera Bhagya. That's Baba give me this opportunity, right? I don't have to say anything else. That Va Mera Bhagya. And Zeal, what Baba gave me another meaning of zeal and enthusiasm. That zeal and enthusiasm is equal to the processing of information by mind and intellect. And for us, zeal and enthusiasm is equal to Murli. Anything happen in our life, if I am thinking based on the Murli, then I am happy. The moment I feel sorrow or little tense, it means I'm not aligning myself, my thinking with the Murli. So that's the number one step, the number one meaning of zeal and enthusiasm. The second thing I will say, Baba give me an example. That zeal and enthusiasm, it's like processing information. So for example, like we have a potato, right? Potato, everybody knows the potato. If we buy the potato from market and if we eat as it is, then we don't have taste and we don't have the, we have stomach problem or many other problems. Now we get the potato, we can boil it. So it's now edible, right? Then if you make a baked potato, adding some spice, it is tasty. We can make stuffed potato roti like aloo paratha, or we can make pakora, or we can make the samosa out of potato. And once we make samosa, all others also will come and try once the share of the samosa. So same thing in our life. The potato is a situation. Once in our life, the situation comes. Now, how I am processing that situation. if I am processing just the normal way, Lokik way, it's kind of boiling the potato. Or if I'm eating as it is, I'm thinking as it is, then it will have many problems, many sorrow in my life. So if I use the morally, with the zeal and enthusiasm, if I process any situation, that situation came in my life for a benefit. The form, it might be not good or not be, it looks like so serious or something, but that situation gave me some nice experiences. And but my thinking has to be according to the morals. And for us, we have many examples of our dadis and Brahma and Mamma, even if our didis, what they had nothing except zeal and enthusiasm. Vyakti Parivar shows many stories of our dadis, right? So zeal and enthusiasm is the breath of Brahmin life. If we don't have that, we are short of the breath. So that is my Baba giving me nice experiences. Thank you very much for Vyakti team and Mohini Didi for her blessings. And so this team making me to earn many blessings from many souls. So that Seva, Agati Parivar, Agati team member, it's really, and it's earning blessings, work from home, earning blessing from home. So it's a wonderful.
Yes, wonderful. That is so inspiring, Baiji. Thank you so much. And now I think we all want samosas. So thank you so much for bringing that zeal and enthusiasm through your experience, and best wishes to you that you can continue making this effort, and the level of enthusiasm is increasing more and more with this Manmanabhav stage and flying stage, obviously. So thank you, Baiji. And would you like to read tomorrow's Murli? Sorry, homework?
More happy. Zeal and enthusiasm. The flying stage. A jewel who is close to the Father, worthy child. All of you have the one zeal and enthusiasm in your heart of becoming as well, who is close to the Father and who constantly gives the proof of being a worthy child. This zeal and enthusiasm is the basis of constant flying state. The enthusiasm will finish many obstacles that may come and will also help you a great deal in becoming complete. The pure and determined thought for this enthusiasm becomes a specially powerful weapon in becoming victorious. Therefore, constantly keep in your heart this zeal and enthusiasm, and this method for attaining the flying state. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Zeal and enthusiasm, the flying stage. A jewel who is close to the Father, a worthy child. All of you have the one zeal and enthusiasm in your heart. Of becoming a jewel who is close to the Father, and who constantly gives the proof of being a worthy child. This zeal and enthusiasm is the basis of a constant flying stage. This enthusiasm will finish many obstacles that may come and will also help you a great deal in becoming complete. The pure and determined thought for this enthusiasm becomes a specially powerful weapon in becoming victorious. Therefore, constantly keep in your heart this zeal and enthusiasm, and this method for attaining the flying stage.
उमंग उत्साह, उड़ती कला, समीप रतन, सपूत बच्चा, सबकी दिल का एक ही उमंग उत्साह है। कि मैं बाप समान समीप रतन, बन सदा सपूत बच्चे का सबूत दूं। यह उमंग उत्साह सर्व के उड़ती कला का आधार है। यह उमंग कई प्रकार के आने वाले विघ्नों को समाप्त कर संपन्न बनने में बहुत सहयोग देता है। यह उमंग का शुद्ध और दृढ़ संकल्प विजयी बनाने में विशेष शक्तिशाली शस्त्र बन जाता है। इसलिए सदा दिल में उमंग उत्साह को व इस उड़ती कला के साधन को कायम रखना। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti and good night everyone. Om Shanti.